Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Riley Thompson. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The pitch. Garrett Mitchell stands in now and watches strike one. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball, and based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw to the hand.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Kwan going back some more. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
That is cold. The shortstop.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Willie Adames stands in. On the ground. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Brewers go down quietly, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So up now for Chicago, Trey Turner.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Turner.
And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1. Now 1-1. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, Postman, Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez, having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Pitch is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
2 balls,
Pitch
1
out,
strike.
but no action. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Turner runs. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing didn't go. Ball two. Peralta maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is down low. 2-0. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And he deals. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Devers now, 6th in the NL in RBIs.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Still only one out here in the inning. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the right-hander deals in there. And so now 1-2. And that just misses. And now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Sets him down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Bo Bichette in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. The pitch. There's the strike.
2-2 the count.
And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Naquin drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there. And the righty deals. Now 1 missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a strike in there. Two and 1 now. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Luke Voigt. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Tellez at second with nobody out. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summerskill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Swing and a bouncer. Devers throws out to first. One out in the second.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Tyler Naquin, batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Ripped on a line to center. Two away down. Here's Luis Urias.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
In there for strike one. Runner at second, two down. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a curve through for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hit hard, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two gone with runners at the corners. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
There's the strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Caught him looking for the K. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, stepping in, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swings through that one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And now it's William Contreras. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Oh, 1 down. That's inside.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
To Adames, that's one. Back to Voit. Double play.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
And up next for Chicago, Joey Meneses went deep in the ball game last night. That one's in there, 0-1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Isaac Collins.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Thompson back to work. And that one is inside. Collins in his rookie season hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. So now 1-2. Righty delivers. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but As a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And fouled off. The 0-2. That one drifts inside. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And that's in there for strike one. And that's in there at the knees. Going 2 now. Called out on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Willie Adames. In there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Doubled in his first AB. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Gone. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down, and Luke Voit climbs in. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Voit handling the duties at first. 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-0. And that's in the dirt.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Trey Turner now.
The second baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. Yeah, that's outside. And there's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is outside. Next one misses, and the count's full. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell gets under it, makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
first pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner on at third, one gone. Next pitch misses. 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And now, Ross Macias. The 0-1. And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Turner on third with 2 out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Urias puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Cubs leave 1. They're down 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyler Naquin. The wind and the pitch. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next for the Brewers, Luis Urias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's down and in. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt.
1-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
No outs. Runner on second. And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Carson Kelly up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Carson Kelly, second-round pick out of high school by the Cardinals in 2012. But remember, he was a pretty big piece to that Paul Goldschmidt trade as he was shipped to Arizona in that deal.
Well, any catcher taken by the Cardinals for a long time.
There's one on the first, but he beats it, and a run scores. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mark McGinnis. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
McGinnis.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers.
Isaac Collins.
In there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the 0-2. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Devers makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs 2. Back here at the friendly confines, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The wind of the pitch. And Devers hits that one. Naquin drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Makes the grab for the second out.
now batting, the center fielder, Steven.
And next for the Cubs, Stephen Kwan. And he's already singled in this game. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Contreras at the plate and takes high there. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Adrian Hauser up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Kicks and fires. Slider misses outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 2-1 on the way. They say you win.
2-2 now.
Quan off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Joey Meneses waits on deck. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kelly puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
And a pitch. Ball 1 low.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next for Milwaukee, Willy Adames.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And that's down and away.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
One now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Outside corner. There's a strike. And a good eye there. The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Good eye right there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So first and second with one man gone. Luke Voit will step to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Left-hander goes back to work against Luke Voit.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now the lefty. Hard liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Tyler Naquin rounds the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 8-2.
Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Yeah, the batter now, Luis Urias. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
And he deals. And downstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fly ball to right. Stanton is there. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, The catcher,
Carson Kelly up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Called strike right there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. The Brewers go big with this grand slam. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Adrian Hauser gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Adrian Hauser.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Joey Meneses. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Trey Turner. In there for strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike two. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Fires over to Voit. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses the mark. One check swing, appeal down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses in the dirt. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Stanton stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Popped up. Adames under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, top of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Isaac Collins. McGinnis back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Mitchell, 24 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. There's a strike.
0-1.
Upstairs. And the pitch. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Stanton makes the play, and it's out number 3. So one hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 8 and the Cubs 2. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ross Macias.
The first baseman,
Hauser in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And he takes a strike. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And ball 1. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. The pitch. On the ground right side. Throws to first, and Devers is set down.
now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Bichette measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Righty to the plate. That one off the mark. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Cubs are down quietly. And it's still 8-2. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So here's the Brewers DH, Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. That one's in there, 0-1. Tellez on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Naquin in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 1 out. Next for the Brewers, Luis Urias. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And the 0-1.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Base knock center field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now here is Carson Kelly in the air out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Urias headed for the plate. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and they now lead by 9.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Collins.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't make the play. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
And he walked him.
Perfect.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. And there's the strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Left-hand hitter waits. Off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Ball and a strike. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
One and 2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 11 and the Cubs 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Joel Payamps getting ready to go. Here's your 1. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
William Contreras, the next Cub to hit. Contreras hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Check swing, went around, 0-1. And the righty deals. Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
2-2 to count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Joey Meneses. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Little dribbler up along third, and foul ball. Got him looking. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. The wind to kick the pitch. And misses inside. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-1. And that's a strike. Into center. Turner in pursuit. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Rowdy Tellez, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Way high.
1-1.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Oh, the throw is wild. Around second. He wants to cycle. Tag. Got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Voit in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the 0-1. That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tyler Naquin up now for the Brewers. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Voit off of first with two away. Goes down looking. Milwaukee leaves one, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trey Turner. Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Looked like it was a little bit up. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Here's a 2-1. Fought off foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get Turner for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jose Ramirez, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounce back to the mound. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Righty delivers.
No, that's low.
That one missed. Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to Voit. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. And a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
Kelly stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty, Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. First pitch just misses.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the 1-0. That clips the corner.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
The 1-1. And that's too high. The count 2-1. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a slow roller. Devers fired to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Mitchell.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. That one ripped, but foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's the strike. The 0-2. Grounder might be 2. Flips it behind his back. Over to Bichette. Over to first. Safe.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And that's down and away. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
pitch. That one lifted to left. Ramirez settles under it. And that's the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 12 and the Cubs 2. Devin Williams into the game, and this is appearance number 45.
For the Brewers, number 38, Devin.
And here's the first baseman, Ross Macias.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. Next one is off the plate, and a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Naquin drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And here is Devers.
Devers.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. And now it's filled up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now batting.
1 out left for the Cubs. And up next for Chicago, Bo Bichette. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Just missed. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.